There's a very, very lovely lady here who I've made friends with who makes coconut oil, and I just went to buy some coconut oil from her, and she's drying some cacao seeds, and she just gave me a massive chunk of cacao.
Tea?
Handmade coconut oil from my vecina, my neighbour, along with my cacao. I love it. I'm out with a hound for a morning walk. Gets a bit crazy sometimes later in the day. There are loads of dogs everywhere. But yeah, I'm just so happy to be back here with my friends. And I loved the farm, and I'm looking forward to my next project, but this is very needed. Just a bit of time, just kind of chilling out and doing yoga without being jumped on by all the animals, and a bit of space. And I've been reflecting a lot on how I can, I don't want to say be a better person, but what I've learned, I guess, and how I will change after it. And yes, I learned some stuff about animals, but actually I learned a huge amount about myself. And there's a lot of things that I actually really, really want to change. I feel like sometimes I take on other people's emotions and opinions, and sometimes I'm so caught up in stuff that I've got going on in my life, I don't really see other people for who they truly are. I see kind of a very superficial version. And yeah, there's someone that I should have spent more time, I think, getting to know. I know I should have spent more time, and should is a useless word, but it would have been better. No, that's a bad word as well. In future, I will spend more time getting to know. I was just looking at everything from my own perspective, and I didn't see it from theirs. For that, I've learnt a lot, and you know, if I could do things differently, I would, but I can't go back and change time. We can't change time. We all make mistakes. It's what humans do, and I want to learn and grow from it. And I think I let stuff get to me that was never about me. It's never about me, and I forget that how people are is a reflection of them, and that I need to hold more space for that sometimes. When I'm caught up in my own kind of, I don't know, not stress, but my own stuff, I guess, in my head, I don't always have the time and the space to realise that other people's, how they are is a reflection of their inner world, and that sometimes they need time and space from us to be seen and to be heard. And it's the whole thing again, is you can't pour from an empty cup, and for a lot of reasons I didn't feel like my cup was full. I've had things that have happened in my life recently, and I don't think I've fully processed them, and other things going on that I haven't processed, and lots of stuff really. And because of that, I wasn't the version of myself that I want to be, and that makes me sad. But there's no point in dwelling in that. All I'm going to do is take the lessons and move forward and be different. And also, I just bumped into the lady that makes coconut milk, and I was asking her how she makes it, and you need 12 coconuts. It takes a lot of work. You basically have to do the same thing. She's explaining it to me, she's going to teach me one day. You have to do the same thing that you do to make coconut milk, and then you have to leave it for a day, and then the next bit I didn't really understand. You do something to get the oil out of it, but it's a lot of work. And you can buy a 500ml cold pressed coconut oil in the shop for 9,000, so half as much, and it's imported in a plastic bottle. And hers is hand collected, handmade, hecho con amor, made with love. Sometimes I think in this world where everything comes in a packet and everything is super convenient, we forget the amount of time and energy and effort that goes into making something. And for me, I'd much rather, I mean, she's so lovely, I'd much rather support her, because it's delicious handmade coconut oil, than buy it imported from Sri Lanka in a plastic bottle in a shop. That's, I think that with my crochet, it's not the same. But because people can buy a crochet top from Amazon or Temu or something for $2.99. When you make a top that takes you 15 hours, $2.99 of your doesn't feel kind of enough for your love and care that's gone into making something. I don't know, I just think, we forget. And I think I value stuff more as well when it's handmade. So because she made it, when I'm using it to cook or for massages, I don't know, it just feels special. It's so hot here in the day, so I decided I would come for a little walk this morning, and I just kept walking. And now I'm at the marina, which is such a strange feeling to see these massive super yachts here. It just feels really incongruous. But yeah, it's 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm sweating a lot, but I've got an hour's walking. I've done a bit of food shopping, so that's exciting. And yeah, it's so hot. I forgot how hot it was down here. It's weird, I think I've got so used to doing jobs where I'm always moving that I find being static, my body's just like, ugh. And so I did my yoga. Even after that, I was just like, I need to move, I need to move, I need to move. And yeah, so walking, it's enough to keep me sane. I don't know why, I just can't. I can sit still to meditate and I can relax, but I need a lot of movement in the day. My body craves movement. Good morning. My morning yoga view. Can't complain. I seem to have developed a slight obsession for foraging coconuts. And I just made a smoothie, which was amazing, which contained coconut water, coconut, cacao, and some banana and cinnamon. It was too good. I discovered the centre part is the softest. So if you break down the centre part first, it's way easier than trying to chop the ends off. And you don't need, I've got bits of cacao in my teeth, you don't need anything that sharp. If anyone's interested in my coconut stories. Weirdly, the longer it takes me, the more I enjoy it. I have no machete, I've just been gently pulling away at it and slowly it's coming apart. It gives me great joy and I don't know why. Maybe just holding the fruit. It's teeny. But I'm very proud of myself. It has a lot of water in. When you forage your food, it doesn't come in a plastic packet that you just rip open. You just have to work for it, and it feels good.